The United States is aware of its political power. They can close many loopholes in the sanctions for which we continue to pay with the blood of our soldiers. And it is quite easy to do. It is necessary to find missing information. And we see that there is a political will. There is an understanding that Russia needs to be taught a lesson and removed from the top list of fossil fuel exporters. It is absolutely no secret that the oil price cap has not worked for a long time. Although the cap was established at a maximum price of $60 per barrel, Russia continued to trade crude oil at $85–90. Why so? Because there are gray areas and offshores such as the United Arab Emirates, where there is a complete corrupt merger of interests and a conflict of interests. When the presidents of the largest oil companies lead climate change conferences and have joint projects with Lukoil, for example, joint ownership in the Persian Gulf. They have joint projects for oil and gas. And this plays the role of time bombs that threaten not only a huge climate crisis, but also a crisis of democracy. Besides, there will be elections in the European Parliament, in the European Commission next year, and in the USA in November. This can explain the indecision in implementing sanctions. At the same time, I cannot but express my admiration for the pace at which the United States is now operating. Practically every week we see how the loopholes are being closed, and rightly so. What else can be done? It is necessary to ask the tanker owners where they carry crude oil and LNG. By the way, India is one of the biggest buyers of Russian oil. Yesterday, it was reported that the Indian government held up the payment of $35 billion in rupee equivalent. This sum makes up almost the entire annual military budget of Russia. And now India plans to build 24 tankers for Russia with this money by 2027. Is it a threat? Definitely it is a threat. Is it only an energy threat? No, it is also a geopolitical threat.